Why do 78% of people ignore late-night voicemails? Is it the fear of bad news or perhaps an instinctive dread of the unknown? Late-night calls often bring with them a sense of urgency, a sense of something being terribly wrong. The darkness outside only amplifies the anxiety within. Maybe it's better that way. Ignorance can sometimes be a shield, protecting us from the horrors that lurk in the shadows. But what if ignoring that call means missing a crucial warning? A warning that could save your life. Jenna's phone buzzed at 3:12 a.m. A voicemail. The sound pierced the silence of the night, jolting her awake. She reached for her phone, her heart already racing. No missed call, just a voicemail. Her mind raced with questions. Who could be calling at this hour? And why leave a voicemail without ringing first? She hesitated before pressing play. Her finger hovered over the screen, a sense of dread washing over her. What if it was bad news? What if it was something she wasn't ready to hear? Jenna, it's me. Please, you have to listen. I don't have much time. You need to leave your apartment now. The message cut off. The abrupt end left her with a sinking feeling in her stomach. The voice was familiar. Too familiar. It was a voice she knew intimately, a voice she heard every day. It was her own. The realization hit her like a ton of bricks. How could this be? How could she be receiving a voicemail from herself? Her mind struggled to make sense of it. It was her own. The voice on the other end was unmistakably hers, the same tone, the same inflections. It was as if she was listening to a recording of herself. A chill ran down her spine. The room suddenly felt colder, the shadows darker. She felt a sense of impending doom, as if something terrible was about to happen. Heart pounding, she checked the call log. Her fingers trembled as she navigated to the recent calls. There was no number, just unknown caller. Another voicemail arrived. The notification popped up on her screen, making her jump. Her heart raced even faster. Hands shaking, she pressed play. She braced herself for what she was about to hear, her mind racing with possibilities. Please, listen, you have less than a minute. Do not open your bedroom door, no matter what you hear. It's not... The message cut off again. The urgency in her own voice sent shivers down her spine. A soft knock interrupted the recording. She froze. Her breath caught in her throat. The knock was so soft, so gentle, yet it filled her with a sense of dread. Another knock. Louder this time, the sound echoed through the room, making her heart pound even harder. She turned toward the bedroom door. Her eyes were wide with fear, her body trembling. She felt as if she was in a nightmare, unable to wake up. The knob twisted ever so slightly. Her phone buzzed again. Another voicemail. The sound was almost drowned out by the pounding of her heart. Jenna, whatever you do, don't turn around. The word sent a wave of terror through her. She felt a cold breath tickle the back of her neck. Cold breath tickled the back of her neck. She felt goosebumps rise on her skin, her body reacting to the unseen presence behind her. End with static distortion and a sudden cut to black. The screen filled with static, the sound of distortion filling the room. And then everything went black.